Meet the next generation electrosurgical analyzer, the Fluke Biomedical QA-ES3. This all-in-one analyzer offers improved functionality, accuracy, and ease of use over its predecessor, the QA-ES2. The QA-ES3 collects all measurements including vessel sealing, high-frequency HF leakage, contact quality monitor, and output power distribution in single or continuous mode. It also measures cut and coag waveforms with either monopolar or bipolar outputs. The automatic power distribution feature allows automatic measurement of power, current, peak-to-peak voltage, closed load only, and crest factor. The addition of automation speeds up testing and helps reduce human error. At first glance, you'll notice the QA-ES3 has been redesigned to reduce the number of connections. All of the multi-purpose ports are accessible from the front, along with function keys and a selection knob. The large LCD screen is easy to read, and on-screen guides are designed to guide you through testing. When you pick up the QA-ES3, you'll quickly discover it's lighter than the previous version, 5.5 pounds lighter. Everything you need to test all critical functions of today's high-power electrosurgical units is either integrated into the design or included with the unit. There's no need for extra cables, leads, or switch boxes to test precision power, current, frequency, crest factor, and load resistance ranges.
It's a single or multi-channel infusion pump analyzer. It provides accurate instant flow measurements from 10 microliters per hour up to 1,500 milliliters per hour, occlusion pressure measurements, and PCA bolus measurements. The MultiFlow's internal pressure regulation can simulate a wide range of back pressures to meet the requirements of IEC 60601-2-24. The MultiFlow allows individual setups of each channel to run tests in either a manual or fully automatic configuration. In automatic mode, user-definable test protocols can be selected and results will be stored against a unique asset number. Users can choose to view real-time flow and volume data in numerical format or on detailed graphs. When the test is completed, the data is safely stored in the MultiFlow. Transfer data to Rygel's Medibase software to centralize all test results from your asset library. Print detailed and customizable test reports or save them in PDF format for future reference. Medibase can be used to remote control the MultiFlow from a PC, speeding up testing and storing real-time data to the PC, whilst the large monitor provides a detailed overview of all running tests. To reduce setup time, Medibase can create test templates using the easy-to-follow user interface. Test sequences can be stored for future reference or copied across to other channels, and the results are automatically recorded, ensuring full traceability. Several 4-channel MultiFlows can be controlled and monitored simultaneously from a single PC interface for high-volume test setups. Automated test completion based on time or accumulated volume reduces the need for constant monitoring of test status, freeing up valuable time. The Rigel MultiFlow, used standalone or in combination with Medibase software.
Introducing the ProSim 3 Vital Signs Simulator by Fluke Biomedical. It's portable, user-friendly, and full-featured. The ProSim 3 was engineered for field testing. If you need a portable simulator, the ProSim 3 is for you. You'll quickly notice the size and weight of the simulator. In fact, it's 20% lighter and 25% smaller than its predecessors. Lightweight and battery-operated, the ProSim 3 is equipped to go all day. Notice how the ProSim 3 only has a few buttons. This simple interface allows for rapid testing and ease of use. The ProSim 3 also has a large screen, making it easy to navigate and manage parameters. It's full-featured, making it ideal for use on the floor or in the lab. The ProSim 3 simulates ECG, invasive blood pressure, temperature, cardiac output, respiration, and some fetal simulations. With 4 IBP channels, the the ProSim 3 can test even the highest acuity scenarios. It can also be paired with other devices for comprehensive testing. Let's take a closer look at its basic testing capabilities. The ProSim 3 tests many functions needed to troubleshoot and verify the accuracy of a patient monitor. Its ECG testing capabilities include normal sinus rhythm, various arrhythmias, performance testing, pacing, and fetal heart rates. Today we'll demonstrate how to simulate changes in ECG. We'll manipulate beats per minute and then introduce an arrhythmia. For the purpose of this demonstration, we'll test using battery power. The ProSim 3 will bring up the parameter selection menu. From the home menu, select ECG. Press Enter. Press the right navigation button and select the desired beats per minute. Press Enter. We've now changed the beats per minute. To go back to the home menu, highlight Home and press Enter. Select Arrhythmia. Press Enter. Select an arrhythmia and press Enter. We have just introduced an arrhythmia. The Fluke Biomedical ProSim 3 Patient Simulator is portable, easy to use, and full-featured. It's a clear choice for biomedical engineers and field service techs that need a quality, feature-rich device. The ProSim 3 Vital Signs Simulator by Fluke Biomedical.
Let's zero this out. Sometimes it's the machine too. And you can
adjust it.
yeah. This machine some bad readings. Yeah, one we're way over. And typically there's a couple of things you can try, but what it
Nothing
usually
wrong.
is, yeah.
There's something
If
definitely
it's-
wrong.
Yeah. If it's not the cord giving you an issue, which sometimes it is, just by wiggling the cord, you'll see a dead
Different
change.
change.
You know, that's not what's going on. The other thing is that a lot of times the sound head or the holder is pressing down on this. You'll see if you press down on it, it's going to change. You know, sometimes that happens. Something happened. Home's
So
not
there's
in.
stuff to do
Exactly.
before you freak out and say it doesn't work.
Exactly. You know, and if
Troubleshoot this.
yeah, you know, if that all seems to be in place, none of those, you know, things are, you know, interfering with that, you got a calibration issue. You know, and I will show you how to calibrate this machine. Okay. Ultrasound. Okay. These,
All three of them at the same
yeah.
time?
And then stop.
Introducing the ProSim Spotlight SpO2 Functional Tester, the newest member of the ProSim family. The scenario that we're going to talk about today is one that happens every day in the medical facility or hospital, where you get a call from the clinical unit. The oximeter is not working on some medical device. So you grab your Spotlight and you go up to the clinical unit. In this case, we find the device turned on. It's a defibrillator. and we will turn on our Spotlight SpO2 functional tester, wait for it to go through its self-check, and we will then connect the oximeter sensor from the medical device, and we'll watch this bar down at the bottom. It's called the signal strength bar, and you can see that it has a good signal, and you will begin to see the display on the screen of the defibrillator. Now, testing this functionally really quickly is just a 4-button push. We're going to go to our custom setup and go to custom 3, which is programmed for a patient with a high heart rate and a high O2 sat. You can see it sets off the high limit alarms, which is exactly what we want it to do. We'll watch till the oximeter reading and the heart rate settle. And then we'll move to custom 2, which is a normal patient. We want to let the alarms continue to sound because the normal conditions will let them silence on their own, an important part of the functional test. Again, waiting for those to settle, and then we'll simply push one more time for our hypotensive patient with a low O2 saturation, low perfusion, and you'll see the alarms will sound again, this time on the low end. And again, we'll wait for the readings to settle. And we'll push one more time to get back to a more normal reading so the alarms will quiet once more. And there we are. You've tested 90% of it in right around 30 seconds. The SpO2 functional tester, Spotlight, the newest member of the ProSim family.